G'day everyone, welcome to Matt Hill's Scar Models. Today is my introduction or announcement for the Bandai group build. It's going to be a 1/72 scale X-Wing Starfighter. I think the kit depicts Luke Skywalker attacking the Death Star from one of the movies I watched when I was a kid. I have undid the box and I've pulled all the bags apart because I just wanted to have a look through this kit because I've never built a Bandai kit before, and before I open it to show some of the parts, I just wanted to show you, bits and pieces of what I think are really unique with Bandai and how they've gone about things. There's no sort of skill level on this kit, and as you'll see in the instruction sheet, everything is in Japanese, so I will hopefully get it together, and whether I paint some of the markings on it or use the decals, I'm not too sure. But anyway, box art looks fantastic. I really like the box art. Correct me if I'm wrong, was that an exhaust outlet or something that they dropped the thing in using the Force with Ben in the background? Luke, let your feelings go. I think, from memory, it's been a long time. On the side of the box here, we've got, you can pose it in a couple of different ways. You've got the X-Wing attack mode with it's in its X-Wing, and then here we've got the in-flight sort of travelling along. Display stand, which looks good. R2D2 and R5D4 now. I don't know where he came from. We've got a pilot seated and a pilot standing, which is good. I like it. So it looks really interesting. The picture of the kit, I'd say that's the actual size in 1/72 scale, which is quite attractive model. I do like it, and I'm looking forward to getting stuck into this because the kits I've got or have, I've got a couple more Bandai kits I've bought over the past before the prices went through the roof. I've got the basic bog stock as a rock TIE Fighter in 1/72 scale, and I've got Poe's X-Wing. I do like that one just because it's a different colour. Poe, yep, definitely Poe. And the other Star Wars kits I've got are some AMT and Ertl ones. I've got a TIE Fighter and Naboo thing, and a Millennium Falcon and AT-AT and all that sort of stuff that I will build one day probably before I drop off the perch. But just sort of childhood things for me. And so when this Bandai group build came up, I went, yeah, bang, I will build something Star Wars-ish. Hopefully the Rebels at Cloud9 will guide me if he's about there. He will use the Force from Canada to help me stop stuffing it up and point me in the right direction as he normally does, because he's a really nice guy. And Steve the .net is also another really good channel for this sort of stuff, and they'll probably send me a message going, no, you've got it all wrong. Anyway, I don't like these instructions to start with because these big page instructions, I like books, so they don't take up the whole bench. But it's well done, it looks good, clearly printed. If you could read Japanese, it says here, and down the bottom here it goes, which translated means go home, your igloo is on fire. So I can read it. Sort of. So look, this is all over the show, guys. Step 1, building wings, thrusters and boosters and all this sort of stuff. And up in the sky here, it tells you that goes into that, so that's interesting. Then yeah, we're building, and it gives you the sort of call out for the trees or the sprues that come with C, D, and E. But there's sort of no painting guide that I can see so far in this. Very interesting. Oh, hang on. So these numbers here, 21, 50, 49, might be painting guides. This is going to be a real mess. This is a mess of a video already. But that's the instructions. Don't worry about it. Oh, what we got here? Ah, yep, decals and stuff. And then there is a painting guide down the bottom here, guys. Look at this here. It's colour guide, all in Japanese. We'll work it out. So that's enough of that. Who needs instructions anyway? Who needs them? Next, we'll have a look through a couple of things which I like. This is something very I like. So we've got decals, which look really, really nicely printed. And then for those who are younger, maybe, or not too confident with decals, we've got a sticker pack, which covers the same sort of details that come in this kit, but the stickers are a bit different in colour, maybe because of the material used and the printing and pros, the way they've done it. But stickers, how cool is that? And it'd be good for kids who want to bang this thing together. I don't even know if it's snap tight. It might be, but the kids might. Ooh, look at that glare. Kids won't forgive me now. They look good. The decals look really, really good. I've never used Bandai decals before, but they look really, really nice. And that might save me doing a heap of masking. I know some people are going to say, just paint it matte. But I think this will be the way to go. The decals will be the way to go if they don't fly to a gazillion bits or whatever. I'll use some sort of Tamiya Mr. Set Mark Fit Strong thing on them, and hopefully they'll work out. Inside we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little 6 cockpit canopy sets of sprues. Now, another thing which is interesting me with this kit, and as I said, I am no expert on this. You're better off going to see the Rebels at Cloud 9 for a decent video on one of these. But see how the sprues are sort of multi-coloured as well. So this is awesome. It's got like the clear has sort of combined in with the white sprue, and then some pink bomb looking sprues, and then these red ones here. The colouring is good. And look, honestly, the detail, I will try to get in here a little bit closer without bouncing around too much. So in there, the detail is absolutely wonderful. And my camera work is superb, isn't it, guys? You've got to love my camera work. I should be making films for Lucasfilm with my camera. Get a job. Look at that. See the zoom in, so smooth. So that's it. Look, honestly, the detail in this is unbelievable, and I love the fact that they've got all this colour and everything mixed in for junior modelers. I mean, I love that. That's just a work of art. This is the display base, so section of the Death Star, and the detail on that is really, really nice as well. I think it's a real beauty. It's a nice setup. These engines and everything is just really finely moulded. I can't see any sink marks. I cannot see any flash. Now, how cool is that? And this is the pigeon pair in number C. I've got one little part that's broken off its tab there, but no damage. But the They're just, I am stunned. Even the little R2D2 dude here is beautifully moulded. So this is going to take a wash really well. I'm going to have to watch some videos on how not to stuff this up. I've got the seated pilot here, and then I've got this standing dude, but there's no. He's just a flat person. I can't see anything else. Interesting. I can't see where the rest of him is. I've got R2, I've got the engines. You hear that outside? It's a dirty great big possum on the roof in the barbecue area, and I've got to go out one night and dispatch him. I can't find any more for that pilot. That's all it is. It's just a flat thing. Really? Well, there we go. The pilot is just an outline of his former self. But I could be wrong. So I hope you like this video. Probably not. But that's my entry for the Bandai group build. I don't know whether you would like to sort of do a progress by progress thing. I'm not too sure, but I'll keep it down to as minimum as possible. In the meantime, be good, model hard, a little bit of effort. You can get a good result from a model kit. Even one of these, I reckon I can build this. It looks like it's as good as Tamiya. Thank you to all my subscribers, new ones, old ones, all your comments, and please like and share. Till next time, catch ya.